Okay, so today is the 4th of July and I'm trying to figure out what I want to wear. My girlfriend just made me some breakfast, so I'm about to eat that. But I don't really like the way this bodysuit looks on me, but I think I'm just going to try it on anyway. And then if I wear these, I'm going to just end up wearing shorts. So, I mean, I'll probably wear shorts with all of these anyway because it's very hot today. So this is option one, but I feel like it low-key looks like a bathing suit. So, not that that's a bad thing for the 4th of July, but I don't know if this is what I want to wear. But I do like the back, so we'll see. This one is very booby, but I like the fit a little more, and I like that I can see my tattoo. It's also open back, but I don't know. Might be a bit much for the family holiday, even though I'm just spending it with my friends. And see, I'm not sure how I feel about this one. It's just a tube top, so, you know, nothing too crazy. I don't know. I'm not really sure which one I'm gonna wear. I guess I'm gonna keep this one on for a little bit and see how I feel. And then if I don't like it, I can change back into the other bodysuits. Also, I still haven't combed out my hair from when I took my braids out yesterday. So it's feeling very dirty. So I'm definitely gonna have to wash my hair soon, but I think we might go play soccer again today. So I might just wait till we go play soccer and come back and then wash my hair. So yeah, that's what I got going on. Not that the braid out looks bad, but I feel like I need a trim. I need to refresh this dye. I got some things I need to do. Hair transformation coming to you soon. So my girlfriend knows I love to eat limes, so she put me a side of limes. But this is my beautiful bagel with lox and tomato and all the deliciousness and some turkey on the side because I like some turkey. We're just cleaning up the house a little bit, like doing the dishes from breakfast before we go run our errands today. We need to go to the liquor store, the grocery store, the dispensary, the gas station. And, you know, we're last minute getting some food for today. It's the 4th of July. I know I said that earlier. So hopefully they have some food that we can grill. We don't have a grill right now. But yeah, I think we're gonna have a pretty chill day. So I'm just gonna take y'all along while we run some of these errands and when we're hanging out. So today's gonna be a great day. I'm feeling really irritable today, but I'm gonna try to keep that under control, figure out what it is that I need to do to chill out, mellow out. And that's it. Once again, I'm wearing some face sunscreen. Can't play about that SPF. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, we're thinking about going to the soccer field later today to play a little night soccer again. I don't know if we'll be able to see the fireworks from there, but we'll see. Last time we watched the fireworks in town on our friend's roof, but they moved actually just a couple weeks ago, so out of town. So I don't know where we'll go to watch them this time, if we do go to watch them. So trust me, we've been hearing plenty of them probably since June 30th. We've been hearing them in the background, so I don't know. I feel like we'll find some. I guess that's really my only intention for today. So my intention is to stay calm, not get too worked up, even though I'm feeling kind of irritable, and hang out with my friends, have a good time, and possibly see some fireworks. So, all right, I'm ready to get this day started. Am I crazy if I don't do my hair and just do my edges? We'll see how this looks. I've never had my hair this messy and then tried to lay down some edges, but like I said, my hair is not detangled in any way. Just semi braid out. But I slept my hair out in my bonnet last night, so it's nothing crazy.
Hello.
You could have used one of those.
Okay.
That's my hair aloe. I just meant because these are running low. This one, too, all three of them. She has 3 low aloes, but has finished none of them.
They're too low to use.
If you don't already, use aloe on your hair, use it on your skin. And I don't just mean for cuts and burns. I mean in general. I've seen some videos where they were able to heal like all of their acne scars just wearing like aloe masks. Now I don't know if they add anything else, but it seems like they just be using aloe, so I don't know. I need a better bun. How do y'all do y'all's buns? I feel like I've always been like the type to just twist it and that's it. But I feel like when I was in like middle school, I used to like braid my hair first and then spin it around in a bun. But I can't remember the last time I did that. I feel like it always made my buns look crooked. I'm not saying that this is straight or dead on or looking fantastic, but compared to some of the bumpy buns that I used to have, I feel like this is a bit better. I don't know. Like I said, I'm gonna be doing some physical activities later, so I shouldn't care too much about my hair. I'm just trying not to look crazy at the grocery store, although the grocery store should be pretty empty today. So this is all I'm giving today. It's not I love America. It's I love spending time with my friends.
It's I'm disappointed in America.
Why did it take me so long to register what you said?
Like, frankly, I am disappointed.
I don't know if y'all heard that, but she said it's I'm disappointed in America Day. Well, either way, I'm gonna enjoy my summer. Today's also my aunt's birthday. Not that I'm back home in Maryland, but I wished her happy birthday too. So the holiday means more than just America. It's people's birthdays. It's family fun.
It's a good time to be black, be black.
So yeah.
America, America.
Why they got these American flags outside the dispensary? We made it to Safe Wize. That's true. Hey, I really want some kombucha. Need lettuce.
Hello.
Tomato. Avocado.
Do you want corn?
Need some jalapenos for my corn salsa. Gonna need some corn too. The most expensive aisle ever, the egg aisle. And they have these eggs spilled. That's who knows how much money that's worth. Eggs are like gold in this economy.
Dollars.
Just came back from inside the store. Got these things for today. Alright, well here's everything we got from the grocery store. Sorry if I sound annoyed, our cashier was annoying. But got these strawberry shortcake ice cream. Got these Luigi frozen ice, Italian ice. Got this ginger lemon kombucha. Got some tofu. Got some, I don't know what you call these tomatoes, but
Rainbow?
these tomatoes. Iceberg lettuce. Then I got some patties for today. Got this yerba mate. Got some hamburger buns. Got tomato and onion, some jalapenos. Got this pool floaty, just because when we went to the creek the other day, we only had one. Got these drinks from last night. I really like them. My girlfriend did too, so she wanted some more. Some bacon, some more kimchi, the same kind.
We're out already.
Another yerba mate. Yes, we're already out of that kimchi. A Red Bull. And probiotic tea, island mango passion fruit green tea. And then some of the other stuff from earlier. And I think that's pretty much it. Got this juice too. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. But yeah, after a very annoying interaction That's what I'll call it, at the grocery store. I think I just need some time to chill out. So I'm gonna sit down, maybe have a drink or something, a smoke or something, absorb some sun, try to infuse my mind with positive thoughts, and restart my mind for today.
So many people that struggle with finding people that make them feel beautiful and make them feel desirable. And I'm not saying that that's not like a beautiful, beautiful thing to have, because it's very reassuring, it's very validating, but like there comes a point of where people just want to get to know you because of what you look like and because of how they perceive you and they're perceiving you because of the features that you have on your face, or like the texture of your hair or the color of your skin. And I think that that's nice to an extent. It's nice in a shallow way, but like when it comes to getting to know people, it can be a little bit hurtful, because I can tell that there are certain people that are only in it for the way that I look, and it's a little bit harder to find a connection with someone who, it's not just about the way you look to them, it's not just the way that other people perceive them when they're with you, it's not just about the way they feel when they have you on their arm, it's the way they feel about your personality and your intelligence and how funny you are. I feel like when I was dating my ex, and I say ex so lightly, like so lightly, like
When I was talking to someone that I occasionally had sex with.
Yeah. When I was talking to someone that I occasionally had sex with, it just felt like all of the comments that they were making were about my body or my hair or my skin tone or like my features, and it used to be super fulfilling to me, but now I just wonder, like, did this person actually like me for me, or did they like me for what I look like and for the role that I fulfilled in their life? Like, in some ways I feel like people who are a little bit more unconventionally attractive get to experience the benefits of knowing that the people in their life are in their life because they see their humor and they value what they have to say. They value their intelligence. They value their perspective. They value what they bring to the table, not just how they look and how they present in this 3D reality. And I guess I just think that it makes me wonder when I will find more people who value me based on who I am instead of what I look like. Like when you're,
I think that it's really hard though on like a dating app, because like while they
It is
get like a sprinkle of your personality through the dating app, which can be fake by the way, mostly they're just looking at your pictures. And I think that, you know, as much as people want to be like, oh, love is blind, oh, I'll fall for the person, I don't care what she looks like, I want something real. At the end of the day, people want to be attracted to the person. And I think that, like, while it can be discouraging and hard in those moments, I think at the same time, it weeds out people that you know you wouldn't even be attracted to.
Absolutely.
And the only people that you're willing to meet up with, get to know, talk to, date, are people that you're attracted to. And I know that that can be, like, controversial or bad, but at the same time, like, anybody who's on a dating app, you're swiping past guys you're not attracted to. You're not like, oh, but he's got a great personality based on his profile.
It's true.
And so that's why I'm like, I understand what you mean, absolutely. And I think that once you're actually dating the person, a lot of those questions come into play of, is he actually liking me, or does he just like how I look? But I think in the beginning, when they're just messaging you on a profile, it's harder to say, like, things like that, because that's all they really get to go based off of. And then, like, they can talk to you and sometimes you hit it off and sometimes you don't, because trust me, I swiped and matched with people and then I've been like, actually this conversation is so boring, actually all they want to do is meet up and have sex. Like, and so it was just like, even though I was attracted to them, and you get like a lot of matches on Tinder, Hinge, whatever, you don't go on dates with all those people that you match with. And so I think that it's more so weeding out things. And so, like, just because you're attracted to someone, I think some of those people don't just stay in a relationship just because they're attracted with you or to you. And I think that there are definitely people that are, and I think you have to trust that you have the discernment to know the difference between someone who is just
with you because of how you look versus someone who got with you because of how you looked and then also liked who you were. Because there's tons of people that you can like how they look and then you talk to them and you end up not liking them and you never talk again. I don't think I know too many people, at least not women, who have continued to pursue a relationship with someone that they were attracted to just because they were attracted to them. I think eventually they've been something like, oh, he didn't pay for our date, or he doesn't like planning dates, or, you know, all we do is text and FaceTime, or like he just wants to have sex or whatever. And so I think, you know, at the end of the day, with like how people are coming together with like their spiritual journey and therapy and reading stuff online or just reading in general, I think people are starting to get to this point where they're like, okay, well, this dating app helps me vet out people who I know that I'm attracted to, but who do I actually like? Because the chances are you're matching with multiple people a day. And so by the time that you get to the point of going on a date, let's say you match with 10 people a day. Out of a week, that's like 70 people in a week. You're probably only going on a date with like between 1 to 5 of those people. And then out of that, you probably don't like any of them. But even if you did, like, it's maybe like 1 or 2. And I mean, like, I've had one relationship, no, I guess actually 2 relationships go, well, I could technically say 3, actually. I wouldn't say 3 because I didn't immediately date the third person, who's the person I'm currently with. I did match with her on Tinder, but we didn't date, we became friends. But the first 2 people, there was hella people that I matched with, texted, FaceTime, talked to, followed on Instagram, etc. And I still didn't end up in relationships with those people. I only ended up in relationships with 2 of those people out of all of the people that I matched with on Tinder. And even out of that, I still was able to walk away once I realized that relationship wasn't for me. And so I think, you know, I understand the fear and like the worries. And it definitely is hard, especially as a black woman, when dealing with black men and feeling like, oh, like, they just want to fuck, like they just want to have sex, they don't actually like me, they don't actually want to get to know me, they are just only interested in the way that I look. But I think that, you know, a lot of black women deal with that, not just people who look like you specifically. And in general, all women deal with that, not just black women. Yeah. And so I think it's a matter of you have to trust that you have the discernment to choose between the men that are in it for the wrong things versus the right things. And it's fair to feel sad that some of those people won't take the time to get to know you, but at the same time, in a way, they leave themselves out by not actually being there for you in the way that you need. Mm-hmm. So I think it's actually a matter of being like, thank you for showing me exactly who you are.
Yeah, absolutely. It seems like right now it feels like there's kind of a smaller pool of people that I should be getting to know, because in my past relationship history, I have been primarily valued for what I bring to the table in regards to my physical appearance. But like,
And I think that a lot of women struggle with that. But I think that even though relationships may start like that initially, I've also seen women gain weight in relationships, or their bodies change after they have babies or whatever, and the man does still stay. It's about if that man actually loves you. And that's something that only the test of time can actually tell you.
Yeah, and I feel like it takes a lot of time to separate the people who kind of have more shallow intentions versus the people who really are desiring that deep spiritual connection. And I feel like right now I'm just in a season of my life where I am determining who is going to be best for me, who is most in alignment with my vision, etc.
But you have to think, like, how frequently do you see somebody say, actually, I didn't pay attention to your looks at all, and I got to know your personality, and I realized I was in love with you. Now let's go on a date. That doesn't really happen. Like, even if you met a stranger at a bookstore,
organic meat.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, even if you met a stranger at like a bookstore, for example, they don't know anything about you. Yeah. You're still a stranger. And even if they looked at what book you picked out, let's say you pulled out Karl Marx, the whatever, they still only have like a small piece of who you are. They don't know what your astrological sign is. They don't know what your family upbringing is. They don't know if you have siblings. They don't know if you have friends. They don't know if you have roommates, if you live alone. Do you have your own car? Do you have your own job? Like, there's so much that they don't know, and they're still willing to approach you. And so I feel like, while I understand the idea of like meet cute, like you don't really, even if you meet somebody in a cute way, oh, we met at the coffee shop, we met at the library, we met at the park, whatever, you still don't know who that person is. You're still going based on who the person is that you see. Not a lot of the time do I see somebody like watching someone. And I think, like, in the sense of like having a crush, like say like back when you were in school or whatever, and you had a crush and you could see them in class, like, oh my god, everything he says, he sounds so smart, blah blah. Still, from the first time that you really saw them, you only started to pay attention to them because they were attractive. Because if an ugly person, not saying that people are genuinely ugly, but someone you weren't attracted to was to say the exact same things, you would just be like, oh wow, that person, they're so smart, they speak so eloquently, like, wow, that's so cool. You might still perceive them as a cool person, but you still wouldn't necessarily pursue them romantically. And I think that it becomes like this hard thing, because we want somebody to love us for who we really are, but at the same time, a part of who you are is what you look like. And you don't want someone to be attached 100% to what you look like and that be the sole reason why they like you. But you also don't want to be like, oh, I need my man to not pay attention to how I look at all and only love me for me. Because I think that isn't realistic. Because even with my current partner, I still saw what she looked like. And while I did fall for who she was, and I think that she's an amazing person, beautiful soul, kind, intelligent, blah, 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 I still, from the first time I met her, noticed what she looked like. And so I think when somebody...
That's undeniable, but like, I think that my bigger issue is when people create a basis of who they believe that you are based on...
And that I do understand.
That's kind of been a little bit hard for me to overcome, especially in modern dating, because...
No, and I think sometimes people do project.
Yeah. But like... You know, I'm going to be myself. I'm not going to be who I'm supposed to be based on the way I look. And I think that that's like the biggest thing that I've kind of had to face. And I don't want to like say that it's better or worse than not meeting the beauty standard, because obviously different people have different issues when it comes to dating. Like, obviously if I was not the conventional societal beauty standard as of 2023, I would have issues in that, I'm not matching with people that I want to match with, and
I was going to say that is that
even
if you are attractive or perceived as attractive, there's still times that you face rejection. Like, I can say that I've been conventionally attractive in the populations that I've been in, and I can still say that there have been multiple times where I've liked someone and they wouldn't even give me the time of day.
Yes.
And so it's just like, I was looking at myself like, is there something wrong with me, my personality, how I look, like, what is it, do I smell funny? Like, you literally automatically think it's about you. And the truth is that somebody else thinks that I'm beautiful, somebody else thinks I'm amazing, whatever. And so it's just like, it's also kind of weird, because like, what people want, everybody's looking for something different. And so like, you've got like tall skinny black dudes, like maybe they want somebody thicker, like they like I've seen plenty of tall skinny black men with like a thick woman, and most of the time they say it's because they've got them inches and
big feet,
and they like that cake in the bag, and that's great. But let's say I tried to go after them and I was skinny, and then I'm like, oh dang, he don't want me, I must be ugly, blah 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 blah. No, that's just not his type. But if I was a bigger girl, then I might be like, oh, he's fetishizing me, he just wants me because I'm big. Like,
and I think that's a big thing. It's tough to differentiate when people are just attracted to me versus when they're fetishizing my features. And I think that a lot of the time I find that it's fetishization, and it makes me feel a little bit conflicted, because sure, I'm supposed to be flattered,
but I think it is some of the things they say.
Like, absolutely.
And so like I could say, like, for example, like some of the men that I've seen that you match with, like say you match
Redbone anything, I'm out of here.
Let's say you match with somebody who's like 29, right, or 30, whatever, and somebody's damn, you fine as hell, like, oh my god, I love your caramel skin, oh my god, you milk chocolate, whatever. It starts to get weird. And guess what? You get to be like, X no.
And I don't think X no. It just makes me kind of really, really wonder how many people in a certain set of population are going to be able to see past this physical avatar.
I'm sorry, I have to show pickles. She's so cute.
How many people are realistically going to be able to see past my physical avatar and see into me as I try to see into other people? And it's the answer is that it's nuanced. It's really ambiguous because everyone does have a type. Everyone does have a different type. And what's conventionally attractive today might not be conventionally attractive tomorrow. And the things that I value myself for today, I won't necessarily value myself for tomorrow. I'll value myself for different traits and abilities.
At the field again. Damn. And then Quinn. Rochelle and I are about to go crazy on soccer. I'm about to beat her. And then Quinn's gonna watch and then show Rochelle how I beat her.
Thank you. What? Damn. Didn't even know. It's exactly the same.
Really?
Uh-huh.
My Stanley.
The fuck is that?
I heard a child's play.
Oh my god, if I know.
Why do you even bother wearing sneakers? You never wear them.
Force a habit, baby. That's what you do.
I thought they wore like slides.
You can do that too. You can do whatever you want.
They're so cute.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You too.
Oh, but what we discovered last time is that they use cork here.
Oh.
Yeah, instead of the rubber tires, they used cork this time.
Which is also interesting because I'm sure they need to recycle cork too.
You ready?
Yeah.
Let's just juggle. We can pass it back and forth. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's start.
Lesbians for sale. Cute pair of lesbians for sale. 25 cents on the dollar. Lesbians. Soccer lesbians for sale. This one's stretchy. This one can reach stuff. She's 50 cents. Lesbians.
You've got sore ass legs.
Good luck.
Just follow my lead, I guess. Since the camera's rolling.
Real.
High knees? That is what those are. You're so good. You're not saying anything. I don't like talking while I'm moving. That's too bad. I like talking. I don't know what you're doing.
You don't have to call. It's okay.
Soccer players are gonna understand how hard this is because
Yeah, that's not right.
That's the 6. This is the closest you can be, and that's the 18. This is literally as close as you can be. Bitches don't even get that far, especially with me. So the fact that you're over here shooting penalty kicks, the fuck? But like, of course it's gonna be hard to score from back here. You're gonna see where the ball was coming from. Come run up and shoot it where I roll it. I know that this is different. That was great. But we're gonna get close, and I'm gonna get closer to you. Okay. What are you doing? I know you know. It's okay. You know what? What? That. You're so, come here!
Where's that shit finna get?
Fuck! It's not okay. I'm the best soccer player in the world. You're hitting it really fucking hard so I can feel your anger. My hand hurts if that matters. No, you gotta do the people. What? The soccer people that go like
Tell me life is good. My trenches, no train.
Okay, Rochelle, go back to your spot. Wait, no! Bye. It's so cute.
Okay guys, sorry, my camera died while I was playing soccer, but we're back home now and we're about to start grilling, but my camera's about to die or is dead, I don't know, so I'm gonna have to leave it up here to charge. So I don't know if my burger's already gonna be ready by the time you're charged or what, but I'll just keep y'all updated. But for now, I guess I'm gonna shower, maybe, I don't know. I'm just gonna try to get my life together and then get back to y'all. I'll see y'all soon.
Thank you.
Looks great to me.
Damn, you put the buns in the oven.
Sexy. Oh, fuck.
Is paranoid yuppies or something?
Still looks good in the last picture.
Really?
Is Clinique happy? Get a whiff of those sparkling
Prisma.
donuts.
Oh, yeah.
Prisma.
Stop. Make me feel happy.
You should feel happy, Holmes. Maybe you even ask the gift donut holes there.
Little low.
But maybe I could, drop by later. Okay, cool.
Hi.
Later, Blue.
Alright, well, that's it for today. We just watched Juno. We just watched a random movie. A little comedy to end the night. And that was pretty much all that we did today. Had a great day. But now I'm, after spilling some things on my nightstand, ready to go to bed. It's 12:22 and 222 are my angel numbers. So I think it's about that time. Good night, y'all.